RXBAR's story is one of those classic entrepreneurial tales that starts small but quickly grows into something remarkable. It all began back in 2012, when two childhood friends, Peter Rahal and Jared Smith, were frustrated with the crowded protein bar market. They noticed that most bars were loaded with artificial ingredients, preservatives, and fillers, basically everything health-conscious consumers didn't want. So, in true DIY fashion, they decided to make their own. The pair spent hours experimenting in Rahal's parents' kitchen, working with simple, whole ingredients like egg whites, nuts, and dates. Their goal was to strip away the unnecessary stuff and focus on the essentials. After some trial and error, they came up with a recipe they loved. The result? A protein bar that was as real and straightforward as it gets. They called it RXBAR, a kind of prescription for clean, honest eating. One of the things that immediately set RXBAR apart was its minimalist packaging. Instead of fancy designs or confusing ingredient lists, the bars just listed their main components right on the front: 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no bees. That transparency spoke to people, especially in the fitness world. Rahal and Smith knew this crowd would appreciate their mission, so they started selling the bars directly to CrossFit gyms and out of Rahal's car. Word spread quickly, and their little kitchen experiment started gaining some serious momentum. By 2016, RXBAR was really taking off. Sales had grown to about $10 million, and the bars were popping up in health stores, grocery chains, and gyms across the US. Their success was fueled by a clear message that resonated with health-conscious consumers, particularly millennials, who valued simplicity and transparency in their food. RXBAR's minimalist approach, both in ingredients and packaging, made it stand out in a crowded protein bar market. Then came the big moment in 2017. Kellogg's, recognizing the brand's potential, acquired RXBAR for $600 million. Despite the acquisition, Rahal and Smith retained creative control, allowing them to continue growing the brand without sacrificing their core values. Kellogg's brought in the resources to help RXBAR scale, but the company remained true to its origins: clean, simple, and transparent. With the backing of a global brand, RXBAR began to expand its product line. They introduced RX Nut Butter, RX Kids Bars, and even RX Oats, moving beyond just protein bars and into other snack and breakfast options. These new offerings helped RXBAR appeal to a broader audience while staying loyal to their minimalist, whole food approach. Of course, growth comes with challenges. As the health food market became more competitive, other brands started adopting similar strategies: simple ingredients, clean labels, and transparent marketing. In 2020, Peter Rahal stepped down as CEO, handing over the reins to Jim Murray, a seasoned executive from Kellogg's. Rahal moved on to other projects, but the brand's DNA stayed intact, continuing to push forward with innovation while maintaining its focus on real, wholesome ingredients. What started as a kitchen experiment between two friends has now become a major player in the health food industry. RXBAR's success sparked a trend, influencing other companies to follow suit with simpler, cleaner products. Even though the market is now full of similar offerings, RXBAR's authenticity and no-nonsense approach helped it carve out a lasting place in the hearts and diets of millions. Are you an RXBAR customer? If so, we'd love to hear your thoughts on their bars and overall product lineup. And if you haven't tried them yet, would you be willing to give them a shot just for testing? Share your opinions with us in the comments or send us a DM. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Aero Connect, and we'll see you next time.